and welcome to the WIHS Journal Public Affairs program. I'm Jerry Williams. Well, the 34th running of the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz took place last weekend at Bushnell Park. I was on the scene getting thoughts and comments from various musicians and attendees. Hear what they had to say, happening now on the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs. Out and about with Jerry Williams. He just showed up. Ace Livingston. How you doing, man? You playing this year? How do you feel?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy to be here with my friends. I'm just excited, man. Celebrating Frankie Beverly. We lost him on September 20th of this year, and I'm just happy that we're able to help keep his legacy alive and just spread love and just let people know that life is precious and the music we make is going to live on, and I'm excited.
You've been fighting a good fight?
Yes. You know what? We can't give up because winners never quit and quitters never win.
It's good to see you, man.
Thank you, man. I had to come over and say hello to you because you're my man, Dr. Jerry.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Love you, man.
Love you too.
Come on.
What is it that you like about jazz?
I love jazz. It's soothing, it's smooth, it's all that and some more. So I just love it. It's just so relaxing.
How many of these have you attended? Do you come every year?
No, I don't come every year. Just once in a blue moon I'll come.
Well, thank you for your thoughts and comments.
Thank you too, Jerry.
Your thoughts about jazz. What is it about jazz that you like?
The food.
You said that about the Big E.
Everything is all about the food with me. I don't go nowhere if there's no food.
And that's our show, folks. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening here at the Jazz Festival.
You as well, and thank you.
Second day of the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz, and I'm with saxophonist extraordinaire Glenn Winfrey, man. Good to see you.
Good. Great to see you, Jerry. How you been?
I'm all right. What is it about jazz that you like?
There's a lot of things. I think it's the creativity of the music, things like improvisation that you are thinking about music, but it's also the fact that it's an art form that is a combination of so many different art forms that Black Americans brought to this country. So it's part of our history, which is fantastic as well.
How did your saxophone journey begin?
I think like most kids, I'm actually originally from New York, so started in elementary school picking up an instrument, and I actually started on clarinet but gravitated to the saxophone, and just loved it ever since. Never was something that I did as majored in other things in college, but it was something that's been a love, something that I've continued to do.
I know there's soprano, alto, tenor, baritone, and bass. Which do you prefer? And how many of them have you played?
I've played them all. Actually, middle school band. We had me and another kid we were called the Barry Brothers. We played the baritone saxophone. But I played tenor. Actually, mostly in high school I played tenor, and then I gravitated to alto. Alto and soprano are probably the two that I play now.
I'm from Oakland, California, so I'm a fan of Tower of Power. So I'm a fan of those horns and that bass and the baritone with Doc playing. Have you ever seen them in concert, Tower of Power?
I've never seen them in concert. I gotta
see it.
Yeah, I've never seen them in concert. Yeah, I was a big growing up, big fusion, jazz fusion. Loved Weather Report, Spyro Gyra. Loved those groups when I was growing up.
In fact, that's what inspired me to get into radio. I got into radio thinking I was going to be a smooth jazz radio host, but it was like God said, "You think you're going to be a smooth jazz radio host? I know what's going to happen to you."
It still can happen for you.
Well, it's good to see you, Glenn.
Hey, great to see you too, Jerry. Thanks.
Tell me something. What is it about jazz that you like, brother?
I just like live music, and it's an opportunity to hear some good music, and it moves me. And if it moves me, I like it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Newark, New Jersey, and so we drove up today because we've heard about this venue. We were here 2 years ago, and it's an opportunity to come out. It's beautiful weather, beautiful people, and beautiful music.
Is this your first time experiencing the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz?
No, this is my second time. I was here 2 years ago with Cheryl. So
you're born and raised in Jersey?
Born and raised, yes.
I got to pick the low-hanging fruit, Jets or Giants?
Neither.
All right, still at the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz, and Ace Livingston's and friends did a fantastic job. And right now I'm talking with the drummer, Isaac Muntz, who happens to be a brother in the Lord. Tell me, how has Christ impacted your life, and how long you've been walking with the Lord?
I've been going to church since I was 2 years old, and That's Ace being silly. But yeah, to get back on a serious note, I've been going to church since I was 2. Well, before that, but the church I'm currently at, I started going when I was 2. I'm on the corner of Albany and Vine and Liberty Christian Center in Hartford. And honestly, it took me to get a little older, you know what I'm saying, to really begin to understand what Christ meant in my life, especially like in terms of your gift. You kind of just play because you like playing, and then as you get older, you realize, okay, if I want to do this on the level that I want to do it, it's going to take a little bit of faith. Because to be honest, you could play on a big stage like the Hartford Jazz Fest, but then also play at a bar, you know what I'm saying, in front of 10 people. And so if you're living for just the hype or, you know, just trying to get seen, it's not really gonna work. You know, you gotta fall in love with the process and honor the gift that God gave you and develop it and not just expect to get, you know, where you want it. So it's interesting growing up with a God-given gift, but then understanding that at some point to be a professional, you know, there's a level of work that you have to put in even though God gave you the gift, and you have to focus on who gave you the gift to get there.
My name is Jerry Williams from WIHS Radio, and I'm going around asking the question, what is it about jazz that you like? I see you here at the Jazz Festival. It seems like you're having a mellow time. What is it about jazz that you like?
Well, I grew up playing jazz back in school, and I always had a love for it. I like the soul, I like the energy. I like the energy of the musicians when you are playing, how you can improv and really work with musicians that you maybe never even worked with before and make something really beautiful. So that's what I like about it.
So you're a musician yourself?
I am, yeah.
What do you play?
I play a few things. Trumpet was my main instrument, though.
Trumpet? Who were some of your inspirations?
Miles Davis, Wynton Marsalis, definitely the good classic guys.
You started playing at what age?
11, I think. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
Wow, where do you live now?
Yeah, I moved up here for work, so now I'm in New Britain. Fun.
New Britain? How long you been out here now from Baltimore?
About 3 years now.
What do you do?
I work in music licensing.
Music licensing?
Yeah.
You just don't run into those people every day, right?
Oh, you don't. No, for sure.
Wow, you're a transplant. What are your thoughts about Connecticut?
I am definitely a transplant. Honestly, I dig it. It's been a cool spot, and I really appreciate it being a good first out of Baltimore experience. It's been a good time.
Jerry Williams from WIHS Radio.
Yes, sir.
Tell me something. What is it about jazz that you like?
It's just soothing. Get to calm your nerves and just kind of just think about your thoughts and just enjoy the rhythm. Let the vibe just flow through you.
You come every year, or was this your first one?
No, this is like my third one.
Okay. What town you out of?
Berlin.
All right, God bless you. Thank you for your thoughts and comments. Enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you, man. You too.
All right, here we are, third final day of Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz, and it's coming down. I'm with stage manager extraordinaire, Alvin Carter. It's coming down. What do you do in instances like this? You've been here before. You've seen this picture before. What do you do?
Hoping that it'll turn around and go up is not an option. So we wait it out. If it gets too bad, we shut it down. Yeah. But that's the last resort.
Yeah.
We wait to see if it passes through. If it passes through, we keep on going.
You've seen this before. You've been doing this since the late 90s.
We've had the stack blown over. We just stood it back up and plugged it back in and kept on going. Yeah. Only thing we haven't had is snow.
And if snow would ever come down in the month of July in Hartford, you can rest assured that would be huge news, locally, nationally, maybe even globally. Well, that concludes my coverage of the 34th running of the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz. If you would like more information about what you heard today, call WIHS 860-346-1049, 860-346-1049. The opinions expressed are those of the participants, not necessarily of those of the staff or management of the station. I'm Jerry Williams for the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs.